Hi, welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is S.L.Y, but you can call me Daddy. Anywho, that's the introduction out the way. Today I'm going to be discussing. Well, you can guess it from the fucking. So you can guess it from the caption of the video, like what I'm going to be calling it. Yeah, the first time I told a girl that I was interested in her without even knowing. No. It sounds like a ridiculous thing to happen, and it was. And the most ridiculous thing about the whole story is that how I figured it out, like how I got the information that the chick was, interested back in me. Because usually, yeah, you've heard the story a million times that you try and approach a girl, and she rejects you. Yeah, well, that's the negative response. That's not the desired one. But fuck me dead. I got the desired one. Can you believe that? Not even myself could do so. Man, like, when I had figured this shit out, I was like, fuck, man. I was like laughing for a whole day. I told all of my friends, and like, man, my laughter wasn't stopping. Because it was that insane, I could not cope with it. I had to laugh it out. In hell, man. Like, for the first day, I was laughing. Completely. I was gone in laughter, but the second day, it calmed down. But nonetheless, I was still laughing. Because it was so damn funny, man. Well, getting into the story, let me tell you this thing, like step by step, how it happened from the start to the end. I'm going to tell you everything. So, there was this girl in my class whom I fancied, and also other boys fancied as well. And basically, she was the cutest girl in the class. But comparatively to what was available in the whole school, it was kind of run of the mill material. Well, maybe. Well, that is me being corny. Because, to be honest, she was the only girl I could approach. The other ones had a lot of attitude, or I was simply too scared to approach because I was a complete stranger to them. Nonetheless. So, this chick was the cutest girl in the class, and every guy was simping for her, but nonetheless, she chose me. So, like, what happened? It was the time of the annual celebration, the annual schools have in India. We all do that, it would involve usually a parade, which we all are made to participate in, even if you do not want to. Well, I would usually, if you had to avoid that, you would go hide in the bathroom. But the teacher also has a brain, and he's like, yo, fuck it, I'm going to search in the bathroom because I know all the kids are going to hide in there. Yeah, so it was that part of the time, it was that time of the school year. So yeah, she had participated in it as well. I think she was in dance or something, and she was leaving class, and she had forgotten her glasses in the class, and she had left. She was like leaving. She had gone out of the door and was moving towards the staircase to go downstairs. Our class was on the first floor. So I noticed that, and I was leaving the class as well. She also noticed that she forgot her glasses, and she asked a friend with whom she was leaving with to go back and get them back, So I overheard that, and out of the blue, absolutely and completely out of the blue, I went and gave her and offered her my own glasses, like straight up, man. Like, she was there next to me, and I had not been involved in the conversation whatsoever. Like, I was just a bystander, man. Like, fuck, I wasn't even doing anything. But I heard that and straight up went, have my glasses. Hell, I didn't even say have my glasses, as far as I remember. I just offered them to her. She was like, damn. Like, she was absolutely flattened, which is insane. Because what I had done by doing that was say, hey, I'm interested in you. And I kind of like you because I am offering you my fucking glass as well. You can call me a simp for that. You can have all the time for doing that. Yes, I know you like the meme, you mess with it, but still. Save it for later. Anywho, so that happened. And she was absolutely flattened and I had zero fucking clue what had gone down. It was like super crazy to me. And I figured this out a year later, and that too after reading a book. Immortals by Mark Manson. Yo, shout out to Mark Manson. That book is fire. I'll tell you. I'll simply tell you that. The contents of the book, whatever the man has written in it, it's absolutely correct and it works. And in that book he says that if you want to get with women, if you want to attract women, you have to be straightforward and you have to express your emotions. And fuck me dead, I had done exactly that without knowing. And she was flat and she was blushing really hard. So yeah, I figured this part out, but before that, at the end of the year when this incident had taken place, one of my friends who, was a simp for her as well, because obviously she was the hottest girl in the class, and this guy was another loner like me. He also wanted some action or, just to be with someone. So, he had been bro-zoned so bad, hell. Like, it was a fuck, there are certain stages to being a simp or being a beta male. At first, you're at the friend zone when you introduce yourself and you're unable to make a fucking move. That's the friend zone. If you go above that, there is the bro zone. And man, this guy was in the fucking bro zone. Exactly, he was in the bro zone. She was treating him like a best friend and, just like a bro, as I'm saying. And she had told him that, this guy in our class, she mentioned my name. I'm not going to reveal it in the video, obviously, because I want to keep my fucking identity hidden. Why the hell do you think I have a face mask and these glasses so you cannot figure me out? Yeah. So, yeah, she literally told him that, this guy, I think he's interested in me. Like, she acknowledged me. She genuinely acknowledged me. But instead, to that guy, she was completely oblivious. She didn't even know. Like, she did not even care or did not pay any attention to him. Even though that guy was hanging around her and talking to her and hell, giving her compliments here and there in the middle. Just hoping that she might give him some fucking attention in hell. Maybe he could get somewhere. But guys, that is what we call being a fucking simp. And I won't mention that guy's name, obviously, in the video because I value privacy. I value all of that good stuff. Anyways, but man, I feel bad for you because this guy, he learned this information and told it to me as well. My goodness, dude. After telling me this, he was kind of joking, like, hey, she's going to be your wife and all that shit. Joking. And he may not have said it or expressed it, but I can tell when she had told him that she was more interested in me than him or any of the other boys in the class who was simping for. Man, the dude's soul must have been fucking crushed. Just to think that you would do so many things, but in the end still do not get any acknowledgement. But I walked out of it, learning and figuring all of this out. Feeling like a real fucking Chad. And currently in life, I'm staying at home. It's a time of I'm living in the middle of a pandemic. I'm recording this in fucking 2020. It's October right now. But I'll be going to college soon, hopefully, if this pandemic subsides and all. Then probably open up the colleges and charge me for hostel money. Because obviously colleges need our money. They love to fucking steal my money and, it's all big business. So, yeah, after this incident, I'm feeling really confident in myself, to say the least. And, I think I might get me a girlfriend easily. Because boy, I'm a fucking Chad. Because I did that. You know the story. You fucking know the story. Anyways, S.L.Y logging out. Nice to meet you all.